Here we go. Competitors are off. Coming up to the first corner. Bucket throwing it in hard. Riding that inside clip.
Pulling
nice,
away a little bit there, Bucket.
Yeah, Emotion's falling back just a little bit there. Bucket doing real well. Nice consistent angle line.
Got a little gap
on
going
every
too.
clip.
Oh, wow. Oh,
good
that.
big entry. Bucket seems to be in that pocket, riding
super
him nice,
aggressive,
nice
trying to
proximity.
get some door action right there, huh?
Yeah, Emotion Chris looked like he dropped a tire.
On the S14.
Someone there in the stream on the chat could let us know who painted Giraffe's car. The thing is a beaut. So both drivers doing real well here. We've got Nakamura sitting in the pocket, really good proximity.
Giraffe getting some door action.
Painted by himself.
Get in there. Okay. Okay.
Really good follow. Nice lead run from Nakamura.
Yes. Lots of angle.
Giraffe did very well to stay in that pocket on
nice
that ranking die yesterday as well.
If he quit hooning in it, they wouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, man. Taking it out on the track. So we've got Giraffe leading. He's hanging it out. It looks like he had a little bit of tire drop.
Right in there.
Yeah, he's throwing it in hard, Nakamura.
Giraffe with the superb angle.
So Giraffe following Naka throwing it in hard. Oh, a little bit of contact there. Aggressive, maybe. Naka looked like he was a little bit offline, but I don't think that would have created the contact. Bucket as well will be sitting out. They will be waiting for the OMT.
Gained right on him. It's looking good.
Yeah, Gain doing a good job to stay right on him.
Yeah, he's actually got
Reese out here with the Lexus GS repping Hankook, Team Hankook.
Boy, he is letting it hang out.
Really good line from Gain there.
Wow.
I want to say he oh, are they?
Yeah.
For that information, Breezy. Yeah, Curtis doing a lot of work out there lately, putting in a lot of time into these paint jobs, and from the looks of them, a lot of effort into these paint jobs as well. A lot of credit to him. I gave him a shout out yesterday on my personal Twitter. Drivers entering in the first corner.
Very, very aggressive entry. Loving it. Loving how Nando's hanging it out there. Not much anger. Just don't see him as often as you used to.
No, you don't. You don't see him as much as you used to in competition. Sandman there having to hit the brake really hard to continue out there to reach that, you know, not to drop that tire, but was able to compose himself and continue on. Interview, ask these guys some questions, find out about their cars. I know you had a question about
Simon right on him.
That was right on him. A little bit of contact it looked like, but I don't know. That might have been hitbox, so might have not affected. Nando throwing out a lot of angle there. Minty leading.
Nice.
Ace James coming in. Minty hitting that clip now, starting to pull
Very
away.
smooth. Nice little gap there. Oh, got the tire.
Ace James struck. A little bit weird of a start there. Probably one of the more odd starts we've had of the night. But they are drifting. We've got Ace James leading, Minty following. Both drivers entering. Mad Mitch with that.
Very good.
Yeah, great proximity for Mad Mitch there. Awesome angle for Reality. Reality really throwing it out, letting it hang out there. A little bit of a tire drop from both drivers on that. Mad Mitch joining in on that hatch reference point that you see most drivers using there on the left. Nice high angle
too.
Ooh, Enter My Reality.
He does well in that car. Both drivers passing through the first turn nicely there. Crawford entering a little bit early. Looks like Vet had a little bit of contact in the transition phase, but didn't really throw
for that
Crawford.
when I was touching on that subject. Yeah, definitely. We like to see that sportsmanship, man, between the drivers and them taking the blame for their mistake, and rather than leaving it to the judges. And you know, sometimes the judges do make mistakes, and sometimes they miss things.
Wow.
Vet throwing a very... This one's all to play for. This is the road to Minty.
Killer angle from that lead car.
Just a little bit earlier than Mystified as well. Both drivers pushing angle, like you said. Really good lines from both the drivers.
Oh yeah, like I said earlier. Oh, a little bit of a butt tap.
Yeah, so both drivers have swapped up positions now. Mystified is in the S15. Stigley in the T40 SX.
A little bit more.
Stigley sort of coming off his angle here from his follow run. Mystified throwing a really aggressive, high angle, high speed run.
See if Naka can still run on him with that proximity, even with the lag. Bucket looking good. I don't see too much lag from Bucket now that they're moving. So,
Bucket
not
pulling
sure
a
how
bit of gap.
Right. Yeah. Right. Both drivers entering in really hard.
Yep.
Nice, good line from Nakamura
right there, though. Superb angle right there.
Going down, nice line. Bucket on him, not letting him go
Imitating
anywhere.
him really well.
Being on the other side of the world, a little bit of connectivity issues.
Yeah.
Both drivers going in hard, a little bit of... We're leaving, from what I'm hearing here, we're leaving a little bit of proximity leeway for lag. So if you see a little bit of a gap and you're thinking why the judge...
Yeah. A little stiff there.
The new 6-speed in the limo, can't figure out the gearing on it. We've had Dye mess it up, Biggie messing it up. I might have to give it a shot.
And Nakamura pulling away. Bucket
Naka
right back
throwing out that big Nando following CS Rangero. CS Rangero. GS.
Great proximity on that first one.
Yeah. Both drivers, a little bit of a correction from Nando there. Looked like he transitioned a little too early.
Oh, trying to get in
that's going to hurt him a little bit, I think. Some competitors out and let them enjoy.
Nice angle
some of the
from Nando
perks.
right there.
Oh, yeah.
But Rangero's super aggressive trying to get... Oh, I think he went out. Just...
Whoa. Real.
Oh, man. Nice angle from Minty.
Yeah, we've got Mad Mitch following, Minty leading, Minty in the Skyline, Mad Mitch in the RX-7. Both cars throwing down some very, very aggressive runs for yesterday's event. He's one of the guys that I was eagerly waiting to watch for. Because he's obviously had to come through. He didn't qualify as high, or he wasn't in the last round, sorry. So he's come up really aggressive.
Sick.
As you can see from the runs he's doing now, his lead runs are symmetrical throughout the entire group.
Yeah.
First I was like, but you know, it's like an iconic paint job within the.
Nice angle there from the lead car. Kind of got a little go. We had a little bit of a gap, but Misty sucked it right there.
Showing the other guys in his team, you know, you made the right choice. I'm here.
And there it is.
Bet right on him, not letting him go anywhere.
Yeah, Vet's Slightly shallowing up on the angle there, just to try and keep up
a little
with
bit of a
Mr. Five.
tire drop. I think that's an option. I think that's what Minty would say. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna beat him either way.
Right.
I think both.
That's what I would
drivers
say. That's what I would say.
Both drivers can put on the show with Minty.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think either way it goes, it's going to be one heck of a run.
Just join the usual suspects. Got something to prove. But then I'd also like to have really
Iverson versus Jordan. The crossover.
I could see that. I could see that.
I mean, I can see you have.
I see that perspective. Right. Yeah, no, I could definitely see that. Be like for some like bragging rights. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you know, you're the new kid on the. And it goes to show that some of these veterans of the community per se that been around for a long time that think they are some of the best drifters in the game. It's good to see these new drifters come in and be able to do what they've been doing for years. These new competitors are coming evolution in.
Yeah, it's going to be good for the community.
Oh yeah.
I can't.
It's been good for us.
Yeah, I mean, I can't lie. I was at one time I was kind of one of the salty vets that kind of looked at, and some of the new people come in like, crazy Ferrari swap.
Yeah, you can really hear that engine poking through. Sandman in the same movie that he rocked in the last event.
Yeah, gain speeds don't
automatically correct mistakes, but it allows you to you know, have somewhere for that horsepower to go. So, you know, you're running wide a bit, power down. Gain speed's having a really good lead. Sandman just shallowing on the angle.
Yeah, for sure. He's
got the proximity, but he said he's swapped cars using a different one, so he's trying a different car for this track. Maybe something more comfortable for him. It's looking like he is slightly more comfortable. Maybe he's pulling away from Ace.
Nice gap too. Wow, kind of shot it up there.
I mean, that wasn't actually a bad door. You've already got the angle ticked, and you've got the speed then ticked. So it's a really tough one. It's a weird rock paper scissors kind of scenario.
Right.
I think it's the overall impression and the style. I think it.
Oh wow.
I think as an overall run,
Crawford doing well to sit in that pocket. Mr. Stigglypuff hitting that first inside clip really well. Nice transition. Crawford back in the pocket there. Just lost a little bit of speed in that first. A little bit of contact there.
I only lost that battle because I couldn't follow that car. It's like,
you think they're using it more as a crutch?
You should be good enough. You should be able to follow. You can't just leave.
Yeah.
Crawford slightly struggling just before transition though.
Crawford washing out there a little bit at.
Definitely, because you've had practice before, so you know what kind of environment you're in. You're already ready for it. Unfortunately, you didn't get through, and you're using this as a time to redeem yourself. And it's a longer ladder to climb. And I suppose there's more reward and kind of yield. We're really throwing some tandem runs down, so you need to they need to be able to back up the qualifying runs they're doing. They're here for a reason. They should be able to be throwing down with the best.
A lot of angles
Mystified there. Really,
oh no!
Awesome.
KMC Giraffe out there.
Maybe V8 parts are cheaper. Mad Mitch was a very good.
Oh, look at that.
First turn. Gain speed's doing what he can to match the angle and line, and he's actually caught up there. Gain speed was a very good entry. Really nice entry. Lots of angle, plenty of speed. Car slowly closing in. Slightly letting up on the transition there. I think Mad Mitch might have had a bit cold. Hasn't put much practice in at all. when the pro entering earlier than enter my reality. Maybe reality just giving the lead car a little bit of room.
Too much room.
Too much. And he shuttled up right there.
And he's dropped tire. It's almost one of those. I think for me, I wouldn't even be looking at the guy who's leading. I'd be trying to go for my own reference points. I don't think the track allows you to be fluid and overcorrect and match the lead guy. I think some of the runs that we've had where they've been really close in proximity has come down to both of you using the sign as well, produced some really good runs earlier on.
Oh,
Stigley with.
Oh, wow,
that was close. Bollicar coming really hot into that first turn.
What I wouldn't give for 100 scalps reference from Inglourious Bastards after you said that.
Just came off, allowing Stigley to then pull away for transition. But this is it's another good run now. Both drivers entering at the exact same time. Nakamura just slightly pulling away there. I think he dropped the tyre on transition. Stigley able to keep the proximity. So both drivers have been sent. Sending each other a little bit of a love tap there. Nakamura, obviously we know how aggressive he is, obviously as a vocalist and as a drifter.
Gotta love that door action though. You gotta let him
coming
have
off the track. But you're there to follow his line, not making your own up. Nakamura choosing a wider stance to go into the first turn with as much angle as possible. Stigley using a shallower line, but equally getting the same